In this video, I'd like to explain to you how the U.S. Senior Pickleball tournament schedule is developed. U.S. Senior Pickleball has divided their U.S. into 3 zones: West, Central, and East. In each zone, we have a zone director. All championship tournaments are financed, organized, managed, and run by USSP, and the proceeds after the cost of the tournaments go to the running of USSP for the year. All the other zone circuit tournaments are run by individual tournament directors or clubs with full financial responsibility and with the profits going to that club or individual. They do pay a small fee to USSP if any players aren't USSP members. So that you understand how the zone tournament schedules are set, you need to know that a club or an individual tournament director has to want to have a USSP tournament and be willing to run the tournament through pickleballbrackets.com. USSP doesn't run them. So when we hear players say, "Why don't you have one in Florida or Idaho or Arkansas?" we have to say, we haven't found a tournament director willing to run a USSP tournament in that area. The reason we have more tournaments in Texas or Arizona is because that's where we found tournament directors that will run them. We need your help to ask your local tournament director to run a USSP tournament. That tournament director would then contact the USSP zone director, and they would help the tournament director set up the tournament and answer any questions they have. The zone directors are there to help the tournament directors in any way that they can. The goal of the USSP is to have a uniform way to run tournaments so that when you go to a U.S. Senior Pickleball tournament, you will know what to expect when the brackets are set up in any event. Another misunderstanding about USSP tournaments is that it has to be a standalone tournament. That isn't true. You can have a tournament with all age groups. The portion of the tournament that is 50 plus would have to be run by USSP guidelines. The 50 plus USSP members would get a $10 discount. The 50 plus players not members wouldn't get the discount, and the under 50 players wouldn't get a discount in their registration. This is what we would like to see. If you're a tournament director, please run a USSP tournament so we can get players involved all over the U.S. Let's get this tournament schedule filled up. Now, some guidelines you can expect when you come to a U.S. Senior Pickleball age skill tournament. USSP uses 5-year age groups from 50 to 80 and skill levels from 3.0 to 4.5 plus. Ages are best combined in 10-year increments if and when necessary. If skill levels have to be combined within age groups, then 3.0 and 3.5 are together and 4.0 plus when possible. Players that do not want to be combined with a higher skill group may also choose to play down in age to remain in their skill group. Players that want to remain in their age group may always choose to play up in skill to remain in their age group. Event groupings will be listed for player viewing prior to the bracket development. If a player's event age skill does not have 3 teams, a player may choose to receive a refund prior to the registration closing day. Any 50-plus age player may play in a USSP circuit event. However, only members are eligible for the point prize reward system. I hope this explains how the U.S. Senior Pickleball tournaments are developed, and we'll see you in the next one real soon. Thanks.